Here we are now on our trek. Everybody's taking pictures. This is another view of the towers. We don't know what the weather's going to be like tomorrow, so we decided to stop and one more picture from this vantage point. This is the first day of our actual trek. It's 7:32, or let's see what the altitude is. Not much altitude up and down here, but lots of duration. And we're off. So far the weather's holding up.
Bodies of the native people there.
Okay, we're just half hour into it.
They choose their place very carefully for their ancestors.
Glacier.
At the end, it have like a line. They must probably that's a glacier size with snow on top. So most of the weather you're going to see on the street is going to be ice. I would say like maybe 80% will be ice and 20% snow.
Will we walk on it?
In the Benito Moreno Glacier, you won't have that opportunity.
Everybody's dressing up to make a turn for about 10 minutes. Some tougher terrain. A little bit of wind. Oh, good job. A little bit of wind. Oh, yeah.
Oh, baby.
Taking a break. Entering the park officially.
And there was no trees here.
Oh, really?
Less than 60 years ago, the size of these trees are 50 years of growing. 50.
That's young.
And these trees, they can grow up to 400 years. And the bark in conditions like this, I mean the trunks in the floor, they can take to 300 years to decompose. Oh, wow. Because it's very dry over here and cold.
On this trek, we're allowed to drink water from certain streams, refill our water right from the stream. This is a little bridge, one at a time. Okay, almost at the end of this trek, and then we're going to turn around and go back. So this is just day one of hiking, and so far so good. A little bit of rain here and there, lots of wind, but we're having fun. Almost there. Almost at the top for this day. Torres del Paine. Paine? Paine. Quick stop to get everybody together. A little bit of snow. top of the first trek. Pretty nice. I got it.
Oh, that's 880 meters, isn't it?
Very good, eh?
Very good.
Very neat.
Muy bien.
Good job, good job.
Made it, right?
Yes. Yes.
On our way down now for a while. Here's where we fill up water. You can drink this one. There we go. Back. Let's see, we've done 4291 so far. About 5,000 feet up and down today. Here's a little one at a time bridge. Yeah, it's okay. One at a time bridge. Okay.
Watch it shake. Show us shaking.
I see it. Bye, Lisa. We're about an hour and 15 minutes away from our lodging. This is the last amount that we have to do up. We will have about a 10,000 foot day today. 5,000 up, 5,000 down, so big day. A little bit of rain, a little bit of sleet, but a good first day. This is the last downhill for today. I think our lodge is down there someplace. Okay, it's Wednesday. Let's see if my sleeve is up. Well, I'll forget that. It's Wednesday. We're leaving for our second trek. And here we go. Looks like a beautiful day. Supposed to be very windy and gusty. There's Lisa taking pictures. Gotta go.
We turn around and probably we're not going to be able
Instructions about the wind. Lots of wind.
to. And the wind comes in gas from any direction.
Here we are now. We're at a quick stop by a lake.
No, this isn't that way.
Okay. About an hour and a half in and coming to another beautiful site. Looks fake.
It's so beautiful. What color is that? Turquoise?
Pretty nice.
And I met the granddaughter of by casualty. I guide for 3 days the family members of Nordenskov because they were commemorating the 100 year of that he got stuck in Antarctica. So that was in 2000. We can see the Black Bridge. First day, we entered the park before yesterday.
This is a pretty view of our trail as we hike adjacent to the lake. Okay, a little bit of a suspension bridge here. Made it to the other side.
Watch your head!
Watch your head.
Especially. I'm like, yeah. It's up there.
Force of the tectonic plates. It's fun. Another particular thing over here is that you have forest here, but not at the other side. And that's because of the moisture that the mountains keep here. You know, the mountains keep traveling to the east, let's say, and doesn't have trees in that side.
Okay, finishing day 2. Coming down to our cabins. Gonna be a little rustic. Hot tub time. Finishing day 2. Made it.
Hola, amigas.
Chicas.
Chicas.
That's a chicas. You made it.
Okay, so today is Thursday, 3rd day of hiking. Let's see, it's raining today, but no wind.
Oh, wow.
Avalanche.
Hear it. I can hear it. Hopefully not here.
You can hear a lot of them.
And we're right by the lake we've been seeing. We're hiking about 10 to 12 miles today.
Frenchman here. That's the French glacier in the bottom, covered with gravel. It's a saddle to the right side, where it's in between the snow, the gravel and the tree line. And then you have to keep going to the right side up. That's the saddle where is the viewpoint of 12 miles.
Okay.
And as you see, the weather is going to be like this, looks like. So I don't think it's worth it to go all the way up. We can get to the Italian camp, maybe walk 5-10 minutes inside, see closer to the valley, the glacier, come back, if it's open, because it's closed, and then keep going to the Valle Grande, and if the weather improves, we can see the horns of Los Cuernos. Okay?
Whatever you say, boss.
This in the countryside is the
Frenchman's
summer.
Valley.
So they go there for 4 months to take advantage of the grass in the high mountains, and then so they can keep the grass in the low areas, and then they change to the other side. I'm going to make a little talk about geology, now that we can take advantage of the moment. No? We're now standing in a ravine.
Moraine.
Yes, these are moraines. If you look to the other side of the river, where I'm pointing with my walking pole, you can see many different lines of different moraines of different periods that then they get covered with the forest. You see that it's like a patch of rocks, patron, you know, so all that are remains of growings and recedings of the glacier way before. Now we're standing in a moraine. The next little hill in front of us is another moraine. Then you have another moraine in the lower part. You know? So this is the glacier, the most probably used to be here around 1,000 years ago. Or maybe a little bit more than that. Maybe a couple of thousand years ago it can be also. And the glacier that we have in front, that's the French glacier. That is, this glacier, you know that the glaciers, generally the way that they grow or the way that they behave, if in the accumulation zone falls more snow that is melting in the summer, you know, falls in the winter, falls more snow that melts in the summer, is the moment that the glacier is starting to create. Today we're talking about glaciers receding because it's melting more than the accumulation of snow in the winter. Or it's more hot, so it doesn't accumulate. So by pressure, the snow starts to get closer, and closer, and it's less molecules of air. Okay, so that's why it doesn't look then the glacier when it's compact blue. It looks more white. Because the only color that passed through the ice is the blue. All the other colors they reflect. The only color that reflects back is the blue, and all the other colors goes through the ice. Okay, so this glacier is considered, or sometimes they call it a compressive glacier, because it's fed by a huge glacier above it. Paine Grande have a very big hanging glacier above, so it is fed by ice, not by snow. So that's why they call it a compressive glacier, and it's not really receding that much because it's falling from the top. You know, in the ice field, you remember I tell that of the southern ice field have, I didn't tell you, have 48 main glaciers. Of that 48 main glaciers, 2 of them are stable. All the rest are receding. But this is because the ice field is not very high over sea level in average. Paine Grande is about 10,000 feet, so the amount of snow that accumulates on the top plus the altitude doesn't allow, you know, that recedes fast. So it kind of looks very much like the same like 50s of pictures of the 50s.
Coming in. Well, this is our room in the Refugio. And we're going to take a look now at the Refugio and see what it looks like, because it's really, really interesting. There's a group here. Here's the upstairs. Everybody's laundry is out. We're playing cards and drinking wine. It's a room. Laundry everywhere. Groups everywhere. Here's the entrance and the cafeteria. Our guides. Hello, hola. A mini market. And then here's our private room. Here we are. Say hello, everybody. Hello. Hello. Any more stories? Okay. Wow. Today is November 4th, Friday, and it's the 4th day of our hike. And we're leaving the Refugio now. About to go on a boat. A little bit of change of plans today, given the weather. All is well. Our guide Andres, Lane and Lisa, and Maggie.
That's where we, that's the wife. Yes.
Yeah.
That's
I
what we
see a
hike.
glacier, a small glacier
This is
right
the glacier.
there.
There's another one, little thin one over here.
See the glaciers?
Yeah, this is the Paine Grande Massive.
No.
And it's had different summits. This is what we call the Bariloche summit. From the boat, if we're lucky and the clouds stay at this height, we're going to be able to see the other side of it.
Alright, do that one more time.
Again?
Yeah.
Okay, so we have first here on the left side we have the south summit of Paine Grande that is called Punta Bariloche.
Yeah.
And then from the left to the right we have La Espada, that means the sword.
Yeah, right.
It looks like a big finger of granite.
Yeah.
Then you have a little tiny one that is called Cuchillo, that is the knife.
Yes.
And then comes the one that is very wide, that's
The blade.
the blade, and then you have the North horn, like a square with the black rock on top, and then the principal horn in the right. The summit of the east horn, more to the right, a little bit lower, and then this in the skyline line we can see Paine Chico.
Gracias. Good job.
In Spanish and in English.
En español, muchas gracias por su trabajo y buena suerte. Y gracias por libertad para mí.
Hey.
Gracias.
And in English, thank you from us all. We appreciate your hard work. Good luck in the future. It was a lot of fun.
You speak a little bit of English?
Here's our boat.
I mean, I don't mind that. Right.
About a half-hour ride. Leaving Trujillo. Alright, we're on the boat.
That's in Tenerife. Remember, we're driving from Punta Arenas. Suddenly, Tomás. Oh, Andres said this is the Tenerife.
Terry!
What?
Take a look. Got you on film.
Watch where you're going. Be careful with her. She's dangerous. I had 2 glasses of wine last night. Be careful.
Okay, you can drive. Good job. Made a journey up to a cave. Rainy, windy, but everybody's doing well. Up here, this carvings on the writings on the cave. Okay, so here we are taking shelter from pretty bad weather, but everybody seems pretty happy. Take a look down here. Eating lunch, doing well, having fun. Want to play dominoes?
Yeah. Enjoying the little cave atmosphere.
It's a cave atmosphere, right? Now we're at our new hotel at the Gray Lake. This is the icebergs coming off a Gray Glacier. A little bit closer view now of the icebergs of the Gray Glacier. There's our hotel down there, so we can see the icebergs from our hotel. How's it feel? Oh no!
It's really
Cold. How's it feel? Now we're getting a very close-up view. We hiked up a few hundred feet to a vantage point.
Where the glacier is. Yes.
So on that side, the lake is 500 meters deep. Deepest part of the lake.
Yeah. Before? No. Oh, I wondered what. Yeah, that's.
This glacier is big by ice to Perito Moreno. The southern ice field by ice. One ice field. No, the southern ice field is 250 kilometers long.
Pretty neat.
Just the Gray Glacier is about 17 kilometers long. What we see 0.5% of the Great Glacier now.
Okay, it's Saturday, November 5th, 6:49 in the morning, and we're about to leave early because immigration is on strike at the borders, so there's only limited times we can cross. So this is the hotel we're leaving in Gray Lake.
I know. I just saw that there was a.
And looks like a beautiful day today, that's for sure, compared to the last 2 days. This is Gray Lake, where we saw the icebergs come off of the glacier. And we're about to get on the bus. This is the outside of the hotel, and really nice accommodations, beautiful spot. Everyone seemed to have a good time, food was good. And we say goodbye to Tomas and Andres today. And we get new guides in Argentina, so on our way to Argentina. Okay, we arrived in Calafate, Argentina, and we just had some gelato and hot chocolate here. Made a stop at the bank first. Some of our bank cards worked, some didn't. But now we're just going to take a walk down and do some shopping. We have the afternoon off and we're on our own for the evening, so we're going to explore a little bit. It's now Sunday, November 5th. We just arrived at Perito Moreno. We're going to take a boat shortly and hike around the glacier. It's pretty cold. Snowed early this morning. Now it looks pretty nice though. Here we are, taking a picture of the boat. Okay.
All dressed up with no place to go.
Waiting for the boat. Here she comes.
I like the Argentinian flag too.
Nice look, Miles.
There's the lady at back. You have to show the ticket to her.
Alright, we're on our boat ride. Here's the south face of the glacier coming up. About a 20-minute ride. Here's a view from the top of the boat. Okay, getting closer. Alright, getting really close. Okay, we just got off the boat and met our guide, and we're about to trek for about a half hour and then go up to the glacier. Looks like a nice day for a glacier walk.
5 meters of the South Pole, but this is not true. Over this line, Calafate City, we are at the same distance compared Amsterdam or Manchester with the North Pole. I've never been in Amsterdam, maybe you can tell me, but there you cannot find glaciers.
No, not many.
Not many. Level on the ice.
Almost there.
Here, in this part of the year, I am walking here.
This one, right? Did you understand what he said?
This is the end of the glacier. The very end.
Everyone's getting crampons put on so we don't slip on the ice.
I didn't check mine. Actually, I forgot to check mine.
Hold the spike at the same
Crampon
time,
lessons.
straight down. Okay, like this. This is not good. Sideways. Because you can twist an ankle and you can damage with the spike your legs, okay?
Yeah.
The good technique is downhill, bend your knees, lean back, click, toilet position. I don't want to touch anything. Okay?
Halfway up, or some part of the way up.
Yeah. The main reason that the glacier is blue and white is because this glacier is from Argentina. You have to know that. Okay? And after that,
Heading back down. Just about finished. Pretty cool.
You see the steps there, and you have to cross to the next valley, okay? Okay, take your time here.
Pretty cool. Thought we were going down, we're still going up. Alright, you can talk now. Hello.
Okay, we
Yay,
made it. We just finished
Coming
our
down. There goes
glacier walk.
Rachel and Miles.
We go back there to the edge of the glacier behind you. Lake Argentina.
Yeah, you can break the line, you can step on this place, and I can take a picture of you of this kind of hill with
Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Wallpaper picture. A little bit of whiskey and chocolate to finish the trip.
Or chocolate.
I think so too. Okay, wait.
Whoa!
Very nice. Alright, one last look before we head back on the boat. Pretty spectacular. Just finished lunch and now we're going to see the north face of the glacier, joining Terry and Anita. One last look. Taking the bus back at about 4 o'clock. One last look at the glacier. We are now in El Chalten. Just had a great lunch and we're starting a just short hike for about an hour and a half. Just to get a warm up, and then we have 3 days of pretty long hiking ahead of us. Fitzroy Range, and El Chalten below us.
What do you think?
I think that
Then you like we could.
the gluten free is easy.
And now Cecilia has joined us. She's our guide in Argentina, along with Andre.
The yellow ones which are not on the lions are anemones.
Especially that enriched
And then we have
flower.
The white flower basically.
Okay, just in about 45 minutes of hiking from El Chalten. Great view from here.
they are most of the time on the eastern side and the northern side of the west. You cannot go around except if you climb into the ice. Then we'll go to the different way, but they are curving or turning. Or actually, from the geological point of view, it's a braided river. A river is at the bottom, and the water constantly it goes to the easiest place. That is why, yes, that is why we have to this way. This walk is harder.
Austral parakeets. Hola. Pretty cool. Today is November 8th, election day. But we won't know the election maybe until tomorrow. No connectivity, which is just fine. Everybody seems to be doing well. This is our lodge. Built about 6 years ago. Has 8 cabins, shared bathrooms, and a nice fireplace. And everybody seems to be doing well still. We're about to begin our trek. Everyone's had breakfast. Good breakfast as always. And we're leaving now. Off to Fitzroy. Okay, about to start our first trek in Argentina. Cecilia. There we go. Little suspension bridge, one at a time.
Cool bridge.
Cool bridge.
Another bridge.
Right here? Okay. Mapa. Blue Lagoon. Which way we go?
Blue Lagoon.
Laguna Azul, yeah, see.
To see the very beginning. We're going to link a trail up here with the trail that you saw in the fort. Remember that we had 2 options?
Yep.
Okay, we're going to link to the other trail and then we're going to walk like both on the day.
Okay.
But then we're going to go to the very beginning of this, which is Laguna Diablo. This is the outlet of the lake that we're going to see at the end of the hike.
There's a beautiful waterfall on our way up. Very windy part. What's the name of the mountain?
Blow me down here.
What's the name of the mountain?
30th anniversary.
This is the Blue Lagoon and 30th anniversary mountain. Now we're going down.
Tower is where most of the sightings of the deer occur.
Uno personas. Here we go. This is a different view, same bridge. A little wobbly.
If you start seeing the little holes like a golf ball,
It's mushy. It's mushy.
Here's my boots.
I didn't know he was ripping all the tape off.
Pretty nice. There's our guide coming over the bridge.
Is he going through the river?
He's changing the course of nature.
That's actually a nice picture.
Diablo Lake and Diablo River. Lunch break. Blue cheese, avocados, sandwiches, salads. On our way back down, completing about 10 miles. Oops, sorry. Not walking backwards. On our way down
From the enchanted forest.
into Enchanted Forest. Almost done. An hour and a half to go. El Diablo River. Typical Patagonia weather. Now it's summer. Summer, winter, fall, spring, all in one day. All in 1 hour sometimes. Everybody's changing because it's so warm. And Andre's looking for morels. Looking at the Fitzroy, hoping the clouds clear. There it is, there it is. Fitzroy. At the top, you can see it now, the top. Came across a horse in the woods.
I've never seen a horse here. Cecilia, who's the owner of this horse? The ranch?
He's very skinny. You need some food.
We have to report it.
Made it! Back to Javier. End of this trek, 2 more days of trekking in this beautiful area of Patagonia. Where did we go, Cecilia? I get it. Cecilia, where did we go? Can we again?
We went across Rio Diablo on the suspension bridge. Then we climbed up to Laguna Azul, 300 feet of elevation. Then we walk on the side of Laguna Azul, linking with Laguna Verde. Going down the train in the forest. Again, the suspension bridge across Rio Diablo. And then the train towards Laguna del Diablo. We had lunch here. And then the same train to get down. But this time, instead of taking this detour, we went straight.
Oh, very nice.
To the houses.
Thank you. Let's see. Today, well, it doesn't say the date, but today is November 9th. We have a new president. We just don't know who it is. At least we think we do. And today we're doing a 14-hour hike. Sorry, 14-mile hike for about 10 hours to see Fitzroy Mountain. It's a little bit rainy. Everybody's getting their rain gear on and we're just about ready to go. We're about halfway to the viewpoint of Fitzroy, but we're stopping here to see this glacier, having a snack. Quick stop to put rain pants on and ready to go. Let's see how far we are. 10:22.
Should we compare?
Compare, let's see, what do you got?
3.9 miles.
3.9, that's what I got.
And
I have 3.73.
and 24.
24, 49, 24, 54,
Well, it was
close
24.
enough.
Yeah.
Good job. Okay, we are heading up to see a closer view of Fitzroy, if the weather cooperates. And we got about an hour and a half up and an hour and a half down. See how it goes. So just a quick bite and then we're heading up. Wow, we made it. We made it.
Is this the top?
No, this is not it?
No, just there. Can you see?
Oh, I thought this was it.
See the fifth
No,
one.
it's red. Can you see the red?
Yes,
Guy in red?
yes.
That's
We're
it.
going there, but because this is the
Now we are at the top. Troy is up there in the clouds. What is this lake? Oh, the Tres Lagos. Here we made it up here. It's almost 3,900 feet, 3,000 feet up. 12:39 on November 9th. This is Glacier Piedra Blancas.
Oh, the same one.
Same one we saw in the morning.
Do we see it from this spot? No, or are we just like taking another picture?
It's a long journey down, cold and wet, but now we're good.
Oh, I was fine the whole time.
Taking a quick break at Laguna Capri. We've been hiking, it's 10 miles, 7.5 hours. We have about another hour and a half to go. What?
This does remind me of Lion King.
Is Lion King filmed here? Are we walking down to the river? Yes. We'll go all the way to the river level.
We're going to walk in the level.
And
Where is the town? That's around the corner.
Around the corner
Diablo River?
to El Chaten. We made it coming into El Chaten.
Sorry.
Our hotel is about 1,000 yards away, and our dinner is waiting. The best steak dinner ever. Yay! It's the end of a long and challenging day. 13 miles, probably closer to 14. 3,600 feet up, 3,600 feet down, and it's about to end. Everybody seems to be okay. This is our last morning. It is now November 10th, 9 o'clock. Everybody's getting ready to leave for our last trek. It's a beautiful day in El Chalten. The weather forecast looks good, but you never know because it's Patagonia. But right now, looks gorgeous. And we're off. This is the last hike. Everybody looks good. All set to go.
Me too. Went down. And this is the tree we are going to hike today.
Okay.
did I just
Not too
step
bad.
in your photo?
Looks pretty straightforward.
Got the head, your head.
In and out of the same body.
Isn't it?
Invading your privacy.
That's a funny use
There on the left.
The pointy one without the snow?
Yes.
Cool.
Several
And
photos.
Fitzroy Group.
And Fitzroy Group.
Fitzroy group. But
The big one there is Fitzroy.
the back of it we're seeing from where we've seen before.
Let's say it from right to left. There, at the very end of our view, we have electrical, the one that was in front of us from the dining room, see?
Right.
The blackish with the glacier.
Yep.
Another tiny point which is part of electrical. Then Granny Peaks,
Yeah.
Guillomet, Mermoz, Fitzroy, Pointe-Zenot. The tiny one is Raphael. The one with two summits is Saint-Exupéry.
the black roof dividing the mountains.
Yes.
And then actually on the western side we have Stanhart, Heron and Eger linked together,
Yes.
and Cerro Torre, which is the
Torre.
very last granite
Yes.
peak. And then we have Adela's Range, Cerro Doblado, which means like rounded, and then we have Cerro Solo, the big one with the glacier there.
Fantastic. Another spectacular view, taking a quick break. On our way to lunch in about 1 hour, and looks like the day continues to be beautiful.
Starts there and ends there, and it goes up to Kingdom Come.
Just about there, almost 6 miles of hiking, coming to our final destination for lunch, next to the Fitzroy River. Finish line.
Wow. Oh, wow. This is crazy.
We made it.
Unbelievable. Wow.
Just having lunch by the lake. Never pass up chocolate. Looking at glaciers, lakes, mountains, eating, having fun. So it's now 1:16. We've done 6¼ miles. Do the same back, and it's our last night farewell dinner. On our way down the last couple of miles. No rain today. On our final descent. Don't tell Final descent.
Final descent. El Sultan.
Right here, oh yeah.
In 1960, after the Valdivia earthquake, was one of the largest, strongest in the century, was 9.6. And although it was on another plate, because that was Nazca with South America plate, not Antarctica, but the effects could be felt here.
Say bye-bye. Thank you, Patagonia, for great experience. Great experience. Bye-bye. So long.
Wrong height.
Great experience.
Clouds.
Thank you, Cecilia. And we are done.